So I'm going to play this backwards. Someone in Virginia, Northern Virginia, today, that is January 30th, 2013, in the morning, probably around 9 a.m., went out and walked their dog. No, strike that. They went by someone who was walking a dog, and they were walking a dog, and they stroked their brow like so, even though it was very cool in Virginia. But anyway, at that point, we move back in time to when they were in their house having coffee and donuts, tea and cakes, crumpets and cakes in Northern Virginia, with someone in a bed and breakfast in Northern Virginia, where there was a construction site that was making a lot of racket. They fired off an AR-15 a lot of times into the air, and so the sound of the gunfire was actually muted by the construction, but the sound of the rounds hitting this person's roof that was walking the dog that wiped their brow, that was not muted. They could actually hear the tinkle of the shells, the bullets hitting the roof. So, we're going back to front to back. So anyway, as they wiped their brow, the person noted that that they received a phone call from their realtor that lakefront property around the airport was seriously overpriced, and that they had to figure it was due to inflation, the prices. So we're looking at IPOP. Now keep that in mind. IP means inside plot or plan, and the OP means outside plan. So the inside plan was actually in the Senate chambers today, and that was going to be something that was going to be during the hearing on gun control with the NRA spokesman. Anyway, that was going to be a play, serious play that might have resulted in death. All right, but more significantly, the outside play, that is the play when the president did an interview with Univision, the Mexican broadcast network, that was going to be another play. And that play was going to be the result of someone brandishing a play, that is a toy 357 Colt Python. But it was a toy. But it looks very real. It doesn't have that little red nose on it, little red thing on the front of it. So, as I'm thinking of reindeers and Santa Claus, the celebratory gunfire preceded what they considered a very good chance of succeeding in their plans, which was to basically cause an incident during the hearings in D.C. And then, short on the heels of that, there would have been the interview with President Obama with Univision, and so they probably would have asked the president what he thought about this incident in the Senate chambers. Well, the question is, at that point, he would actually be confronted by somebody holding a gun, a toy gun, who would have been shot dead by the Secret Service. Well, this would have created another incident. So in tandem, these incidences would have caused the president so much great stress and grief that he would have probably had to make a statement to the nation. And or, failing that, he would have had to go around to various parties that he would normally not have gone around to. And this, my friend, was the end game. And the playbook was, when he found himself in a place where he normally wasn't going to be, they would be waiting for him. The motherfucking demon terrorists. Anyway, this is Operations Officer Windfall. Summing up today's activities. Second verse, same as the first.